Hello Sagittarius and welcome to the Green Woman Tarot. This is your reading for the next 2 weeks, which is from the 18th of October to the 1st of November 2021. And it's a general reading just to see what sort of energies are around you at this time, to see what's on the cards for you. But before we delve into the tarot reading, I need to consult the oracle. And this is the Kindred Fauna oracle that I'm using today to draw a couple of cards from, just to start your reading off with. So let's see. What words of wisdom does the mysterious oracle have for Sagittarius for the 18th of October to the 1st of November 2021? What messages are here for Sagittarius for the next 2 weeks? What does Sagittarius need to know at this time? So let's take a card there and there. And let's see what you get. Oh, okay. Radical acceptance and manifestation. Right, so with radical acceptance, this is that unconditional, compassionate love, accepting things as they are, and or warts and all, and seeing the beauty within that, whether it's a situation, a place, or a person. And then you've got manifestation, which is a lovely energy. This is like the magician energy. This is bringing down from concept, from thought, into reality, something, a desire or a situation. So it's about manifesting a desire. But let me read the little poems that go with these, because they are really lovely. So with radical acceptance, there is nothing about you that needs to change. You are perfect the way you are. I accept myself as I accept you, totally and completely. There is no judgment here. And you see, they use the shark because it's often villain, but it's seen as a villain. But there you go, total radical acceptance. And then for manifestation, this is particularly lovely. We leap, we soar, creatures of the deep. The air sings with vitality around us. Believe in yourself and you can fly beyond your wildest dreams. So it takes the idea of the manatee, the rays sort of leap, who live in the water, leaping out and flying through the air. So there you have manifestation and radical acceptance. But let's see where the rest of the reading takes us. So let's see what's on the cards for Sagittarius for the 18th of October to the 1st of November 2021. What messages are here for Sagittarius for the next 2 weeks? What does Sagittarius need to know at this time? So this is the Tarot de Marseilles-Waite that I'm using today, and I'll put down an 8-card spread for you, Sagittarius, with the first 2 cards depicting you in your current situation, where you are. The next 2 cards highlighting the challenges that you face at this time, and the following 2 cards offering you some guidance from divine energies as you move towards the final 2 cards, which may reveal your possible outcome. They'll show the energies that you're moving towards. So let's see what you get. The Six of Pentacles and the Page of Cups, where you are. Your challenges, the Ace of Wands and the Queen of Coins. I'll just move them over a tad. You have the Knight of Cups and the Fool as your guidance. And you have the Hanged Man and the Moon as the energy you're moving towards. Oh, and you've got the Lovers at the bottom. This is about choice, acceptance. In this sort of Marseille style, the Lovers is particularly about the choice. This young man has a choice between someone who's young and alluring and someone who's nurturing, but not as attractive. It's usually the older woman and the younger woman. So there's this choice. There's this decisions to be made. Seeing the true value of someone, the true beauty beyond the exterior. And that may well fit in with your radical acceptance there. It's about seeing and accepting and loving someone or something for what it is without being swayed by the exterior. So choices here. So where you start, there is this fascination. You're at a position where something calls you, something is very alluring, it sort of excites your imagination. With the Page of Cups, he sort of is fascinated. The fish represents creativity. So there's something that stirs his imagination. At the same time, you've got the Six of Pentacles. Sort of, it's a very nice grounding energy. It's about giving, you know, that patriotism, that generosity. So I get a sense, looking at everything together with where you are, there's this something alert, something or someone is sort of fascinating you, but you have this need or desire for maintaining balance. Perhaps whatever is also, whatever is calling you is actually, you feel that it may require a lot of giving, a lot of generosity on your part. And there's that question, that choice, whether you want to give or not. The thing with the Six of Pentacles, this sort of giving is sort of, you get what you deserve. You get just enough. So it's not, it's balanced. It's not overly generous. It's sort of perhaps you sort of metering out your resources towards starting on a new passion, on something that's fascinating for you. So it's, you know, a new trying to put something that holds a fascination and that can have a potential to bring you joy and contentment. As you get it off the ground, you sort of you have the choice of how much energy, how much of your resources you're going to put into this. Because here you have, with your challenge, is this a new spark, a new beginning. And again, the Queen of Coins is all about nurturing. It's about, so that as your challenges is to actually really nurture, to a beginning, to sort of like bring it into manifestation. Something that is very sort of, it sort of taps into your creativity, your desires, your willpower. This is a wonderful card to get in a spread, but it's in your challenge position at the moment. So the Ace of Wands is about the potential to ignite some creativity within you, and once done, that sort of has the beginnings of something that can bring you joy and a sense of value in the long term. But you know, it's in your challenge position, and I get a sense it's very much echoes this, a new beginning that's exciting and creative, sort of links in with your manifestation. Yeah, you have the potential to begin something, if you're willing to harness that potential and nurture it. But that's your challenge, and perhaps as a challenge that's a very positive one. It's sort of more like an aspiration than a difficulty. So your guidance on how to nurture it, how to bring it to manifestation, and make it, you know, bring it to completion, that it's something that continues to bring growth and abundance about you. Quest for that, you've got the Knight of Cups. I've got to translate Cavalier into English here. So you've got the Knight of Cups. He often is like presents an offer of love, or sort of is often seen in a romantic light. But looking in the flow of the rest of the cards, it's about the guidance is to quest this, to venture forth in a noble fashion, sort of like really put your heart and soul into it. So take it from beginning it to the adventure of moving it forward with action. And you know, the Fool here sort of suggests just taking a leap of faith with it. What's holding you back? This fear of not having enough resources, of whether you can actually put enough energy and funds and material resources into this idea, this possibility, this potential. It's going to require some degree of faith, taking a leap of faith towards something that is, or has the potential, you believe, can bring you contentment and joy. Hello, Brocky. Sorry about the cat. Yeah, there's a you know, I can see here with all the cards together, there's this urge to move something, or move towards something that is or has the potential to bring you joy and fulfillment, but there's a fear of not having enough resources, of, you know, the sense that you're going to have to meter out and balance your energies, and that's probably, this card suggests, that may hold you back. But your guidance is to to move this into action, to take action on it, take action towards something you love, make that offer, and have faith that it will lead you to where you need to be. The Fool is another card of beginnings, you know, sort of, and that beginning is with the innocence and joy of someone who doesn't worry too much, who doesn't plan, who simply takes a leap of faith, and it brings you, look at this, it brings you towards the Hanged Man and the Moon. The Hanged Man, so I get a sense in this, it is about sacrifices. This is going to take some time and energy from you, and perhaps resources. But you know, the Hanged Man, he put himself in this position in order to see life in a new perspective. So I get a sense that although it takes a lot, it does take energy from you, and it does take resources and perhaps funds, but it gives you a new perspective of life. It brings you to some sort of degree of enlightenment, but it's also taking you towards mystery, to uncertainty. That's with the Moon. And this is sort of a card that calls you to move through your fears and pass that gate of the unknown. And it sort of shows that this is a path you begin that is actually a long journey. This is something that is going to take a while and lead you onto far afield, metaphorically speaking. So to bring your oracle cards in, I feel the radical acceptance is that having to accept that this potential here is something that has that difficulty in that it's draining, but it also can bring you deep joy and a contentment on an emotional level. And of course you've got your manifestation cards, which is about, again, taking a leap of faith and bringing something into reality, not just leaving it as an idea or a potential, but having the intent and the willingness to make sacrifices in order to bring it into being, into manifestation, because this does seem to be something that has the potential to bring you joy and growth on many levels. And perhaps here your choice in the Lovers is whether to stay in something that is safe or choose something that is exciting and that you love. So there you have it, Sagittarius. Interesting choice. The potential to manifest something, and the question of whether you're willing to make the choice to put in the time, the energy, and the sacrifice, and move it forward with a sense of adventure. So there you have it. I hope you enjoyed your reading and that it resonates with you. And if so, please remember to hit the like, share, and subscribe buttons. And thank you for watching, and have a good 2 weeks. And God bless you till we meet again.